For all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft. Whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft, Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success, and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, True Speech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Folks, we're back here on Jared the Bossman Show. Let's talk to Ray Harper, Jacksonville State, going to the NCAA tournament. Then we're talking to another coach going to the NCAA tournament, Steve Forbes. The ETSU Bucks are going to the NCAA tournament, the big dance out of Southern Conference. Coach, how you feeling today after you got their win last night in Asheville?
Well, it's I tell you what, man, I appreciate you having me on. It's a great feeling, and you know our city is just going crazy right now. I just finished my weekly call-in radio show, and we got probably a couple hundred people down here hanging out. And, Johnson City loves basketball. This is our 10th trip to the NCAA tournament, and people are just excited. We had over 4,500 people at the game last night in Asheville, which is a tremendous following for ETSU.
Yeah, Coach, I watched it on TV. I was like, this is Johnson City East here. I mean, I tell you, I saw ETSU fans there. I'm like, this is an ETSU home game. It's right in your area. They can easy trip for them to come over and support you. You got the job done this year.
We did, and our fans had a lot to do with that. Like you said, I called it Johnson City South or Freedom Hall South, and We did. We've had a great run this year. 27 wins against 7 losses. We finished 14-4 in the league, and we played a really tough schedule. And our RPI's in the 50s today, and so we're really proud, of what we've accomplished. But we got more left to accomplish. I do believe that we have a team that's built to win a game or two, or who knows, in the NCAA tournament.
I think so too, Coach. Because Coach, you need to have guards like you have, and you have some big that can affect the game, affect the paint. So, looking at your roster, Coach, I feel like you guys can do it because you came from Wichita State with Greg Marshall, a coach who knows how to win games in that big tournament, and you came from that tree. You got to go on ETSU in your second year. You're in the big dance. So I feel like with your roster, Coach, you can get the job done there.
I agree, and I've told my team that all year long, that we have a team built to win games in the tournament. And I start with Hunter Mascara-Perea, who transferred from Indiana. He was their starting center. Tevin Glass, who transferred with me from Wichita State. Peter Jerkin at 7 foot transferred from Indiana. And then we have some really big time, junior college players. TJ Cromer, who was the MVP of the Southern Conference tournament. TJ scored 43 points on Sunday night on 9 threes. The last person to score 40 or more in a SoCon tournament game was Steph Curry. And so that's pretty tall company. DeSante Bradford at the point at 6'4", and A.J. Merriweather, is one of the top defenders in our league. We do have a team that's built for postseason play.
And Coach, take me to the locker room last night, Coach. You're down by 7 at halftime.
Yeah.
What did you say to your team to get them to come out so inspired second half to get that job done last night?
I challenged them. One of the things we talk about, we've kind of coined a phrase here the last few weeks, gritty, grimy, tough, and together. And I didn't think we were being gritty and grimy enough. In other words, we weren't getting those 50-50 balls. I thought Greensboro was quicker to the ball than we were, and that had to change for us to have a chance to win the game. And I thought the second half we just played with a lot more intensity. We changed up a couple things offensively and spread the court out when TJ and some of our guards started getting to the basket and then kicking out for 3, and it kind of loosened the game up. And then David Burrell, another really athletic player from junior college that we have here, he had 6 block shots last night, and it was tied a SoCon tournament record. And he started affecting shots at the rim, and all those things kind of fell together.
And Coach, you also went 19 at the free throw line. You got to let that, Coach, because those are free shots you get. We can win at the stripe, Coach. That can help you in a tight game like that you had out last night in Asheville.
Well, it won the game for us. You're right. And, I believe free throws is a lot more mental toughness than, just going up there and shooting it. You got to be tough enough to step up in a big time situation and make them. And Cromer and Perea and Glass and Bradford and Merriweather, those guys all stepped up and just made huge free throws time and time again. And to go 19 out of 19 from the free throw line really truly won the game, even though we are a really good shooting team. We're top 10 in the country in field goal percentage, and we shot over 50% last night.
You got that right, Coach. You got that job done last night. And, Coach, now do you feel like last year's Officer Chattanooga helped you guys pull through last night? Because I know it hurt your guys deeply losing that game with Chattanooga last year by 6 points, but this year they pulled through. Do you feel that experience last year, that pain you guys felt, was what got you over the hump last night as well? No
question. Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom to bounce back up. And, we faced some adversity last year in that game we didn't handle well, especially late in the game, me included. And we talked about it all year long. We talked about it from June 22nd, the first day we had practice in the summer, about handling and responding to adversity. And I thought last night we handled adversity. We created some of that adversity ourselves. Some of it we didn't, and we had to deal with it. And we did not fracture. We stayed together, and in the end, we pulled out the win.
And Coach, that's also key because I talk to a lot of coaches. I talk to a lot of people in the NFL and NBA. It's all about in those OTA practices, those summer practices where it's in your shorts and your t-shirt with your teammates running those labs, conditioning. That's where you build a team at. And that's where you feel like, for Georgia that you guys built this team, built this bond you guys have forever now. Right. They right there.
That's exactly right. I like to refer to it as shared suffering. They got to go through some tough times together to build chemistry and toughness and togetherness. And so that's what happens in the summertime. And, one of the proudest moments I had was it after we beat Mercer in the first round. They were interviewing DeSanta Bradford, my point guard, and we got down early in the game, and they asked him. They said, "Hey, DeSanta, did you guys panic? Did you guys worry about being down 12?" And he said, "No, because practice is a lot harder than the games." And that made me proud to understand that they understand that's why we do what we do and practice every day to prepare them for tough situations like that.
And Coach, you said it so eloquent, Coach, because a lot of young guys in college don't understand that until they get to a coach like yourself. That, hey, what you do in the practice court, what you do out in the weight room, what you do in the classroom, it's how you play on the court on Thursdays and Saturdays, whenever you play. It all ties together. And for your guys to say that in an interview shows how you're getting them to buy in. And Coach, for 2 years, championship game, both years, the buy-in has to be great for you already up to ETSU.
Well, you're exactly right, and that's a credit to the players and my staff. The best things I did when I got the job was, number one, I hired the guys I hired, and that was Jason Shea, who had been with me. We've been together at Tennessee for 5 years. Brooke Savage, we were together at Tennessee, Northwest Florida, as Jason was. Brian Penny Collins, who played at Belmont, and tremendous junior college coach. And those three guys are really, really good. And then we went out and signed really good players, and really good players make really good coaches. And so all those things together, equate to what we have accomplished here. And that's, like you said, a runner-up last year, a championship this year, and 51 wins in 2 years.
Now, Coach, when you took the job at ETSU, did you ever dream to have this kind of run in your first 2 years there, championship games both years, winning one, losing one, and now got your team on the map? Because ETSU's in people's mouths now. People be like, ETSU, upset specials. So, Coach, how does it feel doing it in 2 years, you train this program to this point where people on the national level will see what you got going in Johnson City up there?
Of course, that's what you should hope for, and you plan for it, and I'm glad you asked me that, because last night it was a very surreal feeling for me after the horn went off. I was emotional, and I went and hugged my wife, and then I just soaked it all in. I just let the players enjoy the moment because it's about them, and I just looked around at the crowd, and we had 4,500 people there, cheering us on, going crazy, and it just to take that in and understand how far we had come in such a short time was really it was a little overwhelming for me. And, our plan is to continue to keep building this thing and getting better.
Exactly, Coach. And for us recruiting, Coach, with you being to the tournament, guys will see who you are and who your team is and want to play for you now. I know a lot of guys on that graduate transfer a while love to come and play for you now, see what you guys got going on there. Coach, you got to love that, don't you?
I do, and last year we had Jelon Gwynn, who averaged 3 points a game in Cincinnati and then averaged 18 here. Deuce Bello, who was at Missouri and had a great season here. This year, Hunter Mascara-Perea, Kevin Glass, the recruiting game has changed since I started. This is my 27th year. There's a lot of transfers now, right or wrong, but that's the way it is. And it's be foolish for us not to take full advantage of those type of players that are looking for a school.
Exactly. Especially at the mid-major level, guys want to play high major, not getting any minutes. They can come down to a mid-major and get the playing time and still have a career after college, playing in Europe or over in Asia or something like that. So, right. Coach, it's definitely beneficial to them to come play for a coach like yourself who can help them in their career after basketball as well.
That's what we hope for, but what I found a lot of times is a lot of those kids leave those schools and they end up going to another place they can't play. Or there's just too many people. The guys that are wise find the place they can go and play and find the style of play that fits them. And that's what we're looking for, is just somebody that wants to, take advantage of an opportunity. And, and so those are the kids that we recruit. We recruit high school kids. We signed Bo Hodges this year early from Maplewood High School in Nashville. He's Mr. Basketball. We're going to always recruit high school, junior college transfers. I just really like good players, and like I said, good players make me look a lot better.
You got that right, Coach. So, Coach, take me behind the scenes a little bit, Coach. What's going to be the plan going forward for the tournament started in about 10 days for you guys, probably? Are you going to be practicing a lot between now and then? It's kind of get yourselves better, kind of get the guys rest up a little bit and get ready to play these games here.
Well, I think first and foremost, because the tournament, we got a week. We're a week ahead. I want these guys to enjoy what they've accomplished. And so, for the next 24, 48 hours, they're going to just have, enjoy what they did. And then we'll start practicing back on Thursday, and, we'll do some individuals and some conditioning. And then on Saturday, Sunday, we'll crank it back up, and then we'll know who we're playing Sunday night. And on Monday, Tuesday, we'll have full board practice and scout and get ready to play who's ever, that we're asked to play.
Well, Coach, I hope you guys get to be in the region I'm going to be covering. I'm going to be in the East region this year, so hopefully you guys can be in the region I'm covering so I can come see you guys play, because my man Penny is on your staff, so he's still my guy.
Yeah, I know. Penny just walked out the door. He was down here at the coach's show, and him and his wife Kia and his son History just left, and I know he talks very highly of you. And Penny, I'm so fortunate to have somebody with him like him on my staff with all the talent that he has. Not only is he a top-notch recruiter, but he's a really, really good coach. And his dad was a Hall of Fame high school coach in the state of Tennessee, and so just real fortunate to have Penny on our staff.
So, Coach, I'm always going to look for you guys, too. That's my man. So, I'm always cheering for ETSU the Bucs. So, Coach, I tell you what, I look forward to seeing you guys win that first-round game, have you on the game when you do that, Coach. We'll be watching you up the Bucs in the ATL, Coach.
All right, boss, man. Thanks for the love.
All right, anytime, Coach. Thank you, man.
All right, man.
All right. Steve Forbes on the Bossman Show. Shayto.
All your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft, whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft. Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success, and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, True Speech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542 6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.